Wolf Alice is finally back with their third LP, Blue Weekend, and man have they evolved. Their first, oh man, when they released Last Man on the Earth as a single, it was definitely one of the best comeback singles I've heard in forever, and might be one of the best songs of the year. No, it is one of the best songs of the year. One of the best songs of all time as well, it could be. It's such a lyrical masterpiece. It's just so far from mainstream, but beautiful, beautiful. And then they released the track Smile, which was more of a heavier grunge vibe as well. I love that track as well. Not as much as Last Man on the Earth, but I did think it was solid. And heading into the second record, or this third LP, with just those two singles, I was wondering what we were going to get. And let's find out here. So The Beach, it's a good opener. It's a nice, solid, smooth opener. It's nothing too huge, but I do like it. You know, it sets a good mood for what you're thinking about this album. Then comes Delicious Things, which sounds like a rock version of a Lana Del Rey song, if you think about it. It wasn't bad. I don't think there was a bad song off this album, but I thought this song was more weaker, forgettable. Although I did like the lyrics on it. Pretty cool. Lipstick on the Glass was probably my favorite one of my favorites. Lyrically and just instrumentally, it just really hit hard. It was such a great track, and everything was just put together so well on that song. Then Smile, which I said was such a great track, a more faster punk grunge track. Then Safe from Heartbreak, If You Never Fall in Love, was one of my favorites as well. I love the smooth, like, acoustic she does, and those amazing vocals on that chorus is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, I just can't deny it. It's so unique, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Then we get How Can I Make It Okay, which is the promoted single from this album. And I think they saying it was like their favorite song off the album. And they're really promoting it. They made a live version, they made some videos, all this stuff. So listening to it, it was really good actually. It might be one of my favorites. It deserves the promotional single. The lyrics are one of the best lyrics written in a long time that I've heard. It was super good. Play the Greatest Hits is another faster, like more grunge song, more experimental. It was really cool. It was definitely a catchy song, more of a mainstream catchy song as you would listen to it, and yeah, I liked it. Then Feeling Myself, let's just say the instrumental was really cool. I'll say that. Lyrics, not so much. I was sitting there like, why? I would say like some of the verses were alright, but I don't know, the chorus, man, it just felt very cringy to me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was like my least favorite. I don't think I'll ever go back to it as much as all these other songs, but The Last Man on the Earth comes in. Oh my, this song, I swear, every time I listen to this, and I listen to it a lot, it is so beautiful, it's so perfect. It's like one song, like, okay, I'm just gonna say, if this one song was on the album and every other song wasn't good, or at least like decent, you know, this album would be a 7 just with that song. That's how perfect it is. Then you get No Hard Feelings, which comes in right after Last Man on the Earth, and it hits you hard again with those lyrics and those more emotional rage coming out. Then you get The Beach Part 2, which is such a heavy outro with the deep emotional lyrics and just fitting well for a great outro to the album. So yes, this album was absolutely amazing. I would probably have it in my top 10 of the year so far. Blue Weekend, Wolf Alice, I'd give it, we'll give it a 9. It was really good. I will come back to this album a lot. I've already come back to it a lot in the 2 days that it's been released. I think I've listened to it like 6 times already. It's so good, it's so short. If you haven't listened to this album, you're missing out on a lot of stuff. Thanks for watching.